So hey guys, so we're back in the shop. That should have opened December 2021. Now it's January 2023. And as you can see, paint booth is not finished, but we're close to it. What we're actually waiting for, the last thing is we already submit the paperwork for occupancy so we can get inspected to actually open up the shop. But really what we need is the paint booth to be done. It's just about done. We already got the roof pieces up on top, and we just got to finish the lights and run the power to this power unit here, and then seal the whole paint booth. And that's like 3 to 4 days worth of work consistently. So we're almost there. But the reason we're not in rush, because we need the gas people to connect the gas line here. Also need the electrician to come in so he can connect the fuse box to the power unit of the paint booth. I forgot the name, I can't think right now, but this is not completed. So we don't really have power. We're running power right now through a drop cord that's here on the ground. And plus the office needs to be finished. Can't have an inspection without that finished. And last but not least, well, kind of last but not least, how important is the bathroom? Yeah. So, if you could imagine a shop that's supposed to open in 2021 and it's 2023, how have we made money? We really haven't. It's really been a struggle. So that's why we had to build the paint booth ourselves, which is usually a 6-man job, and it costs like 50 grand just to do it. So we've been kind of doing it ourselves. And today, the task that we have is connecting all the light fixtures here and the 3 rows here that you see here with no lights. We're going to put them up, and just how these lights are set up, we're gonna do all these, and that's the mission for today. Usually Ronnie's here with me, but we need 5 grand to actually get the shop running once all this is done, so we can get the software, so we can accept insurance and other things. So we just need 5 grand for that, and we're tapped out. So he's working at another shop right now for the next 2 weeks, working on this, and I'm going to complete that. And I'm afraid of heights and try to get the roof on. I'll probably have a couple of drinks so I can do that. And one thing I can do is actually finish the air handler. All the contaminations from the actual paint booth that gets sucked in from the motor is gonna come here and come down. It's gonna come from the ground and get sucked up here through this turbine that connects this stack here, that we're gonna put a stack, and we were also waiting for the roofers to cut a hole so this can go out of the roof. And there's another stack for this one to go out of the roof. So we're gonna have to put an elbow on this one to kind of angle it to come out through here. And yeah, so these are the stacks. As you can see by looking from the ground and up, we're not gonna need all these stacks because this was in a SpaceX, space station, whatever, wherever it was, they needed all these stacks just to get to the roof. We're just gonna need one of these and maybe one of these, and that's about it. All right, so we need to install the lights. And let's see. So this is gonna slide up here. See how Ronnie kind of did it. Did he self-tap all these? He self-tapped them all. Let me kind of set this up here first and see how I want to do this. Okay. Kind of hoping it kind of sits just a little bit. Interesting. It came with numbers, but even though they put numbers on there, when we tried to set it up with the numbers that they had, it still was kind of different, because even though this paint booth has an instruction manual, but which it really doesn't, because they try to keep everything secret on how to build this because proprietary things that's in here. But you see how this one has a hole here? There's probably like another one just like this that has a hole here, because I would think that they ran the power out here. So I decided to call Ronnie because the hole that was in that light fixture made me think that it was probably best to have this at the end of the paint booth rather than have it in the middle. So I called him and confirmed that, yeah, it's probably best to move this one out. So we're going to go move this one out and then switch it out with another one and move this to the end. Okay. When I tell you people, I failed so many times trying to get the first one in, but eventually I did. All right, so we're back. We got all the lights up in here. And now, time to put all the guts together, all the way down here, and make them kind of look like these lights. But since we don't have actual electricity running through the fuse boxes, we won't be able to light this up because this is lit up through the drop cord. We kind of split it, connected it just to see how much of these lights work. And so far, you can see that we have 2 bulbs out here, but this paint booth has more than enough lights, and we can just replace these lights out. So here you see me going inside and out the paint booth. I'm just looking at the holes where the wires are running through for the lights. I want to make sure the male and female side are matching up from the lights on the top of the paint booth and also the ones with the bottom. So I keep forgetting, so you see me going in and out. And thumbs up if you're liking the video so far and listening to the music by Cushy. Like, he makes amazing music. So I'll let you enjoy the rest of it. Alright, so kind of done for today. All these are not covered, or the wires are still hanging out here. We have to cut the holes that combined, that go through here, so where we put the wires through each so we can connect it. The edges are not aligned, so yeah, so we have to cut a hole bigger from the ends so we can finish putting this up. And here the holes are not aligned either, same thing. So anything that's not covered, we just got to cut the hole to the side so we can push the wires through. The way that they had this in Space Force, the way it was connected, each of these were in a specific order because they customized the lights. And we thought it was numerical, like, because they have the number here. I don't know if you can see the 2. It says 2 here. And then it says 20 here. We tried that first and nothing. It didn't even work that way. So we just have to configure it for our needs and stuff. Well, I'm probably gonna switch to my phone because my camera's about to die. And let me do that now. Yeah, that's it for today.